video. I am doing episode 2 of my MyCareer mode. I will try and keep these videos short as opposed to the last one where I went over an hour or so. But that's because I mainly did the optional matches. So for right now, I'm going to be trying to do my episodes shorter. So, and if they're too short, I apologize. It's just I'm trying to go with the flow of the game itself. Alright, so let's start MyCareer mode, chapter 2. Okay, so we're still in the car. I don't know what the heck Red's doing, but alright, let's see where we're going from here. Keep driving to Calgary, or no new messages, nothing. Alright, let's see what Red wants.
Alright, time for a road trip game. If you could face anyone who trained in Calgary in a dream match, who would it be?
Isn't it a little early for road trip games? We still have like 2,000 miles to go.
Come on, I'll get you started with some options. How about Bret Hart, Jake the Snake, or Rowdy Roddy Piper?
That's an interesting list. All trained in Calgary, all Hall of Famers. This is also one of the optional matches, folks, so once again, if it goes excessively long, I apologize. I don't have to win these matches, but I try to win them as best I can. You know what? Because I'm curious as to see how I would handle, I'm going to go with Jake the Snake Roberts. Now this is a fictional match.
So cool to face a legend like that. Could you imagine?
I don't have to imagine. Well, actually, I do have to imagine because I am doing it. Now this is, as he said, an imaginary match, so it's not like it actually happened. So we're using an old school arena. And I'm facing a legend who probably doesn't wrestle anymore. Unless it's in video games. See how well I stand up to a legend like Jake the Snake Roberts. The old Raw is War.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from the future. Weighing in at 235 pounds.
Listen to this crowd, guys.
That's not actually how I weigh in real life. In real life, I weigh a little bit more, but in these games, you can make yourself however you want. Also, the blue hair is my idea, so everything about this character is my idea. Oh boy.
And his opponent from Stone Mountain, Georgia, weighing in at
He's got that bag. All wrestling fans will know what's in that bag. If you're new to wrestling, I'll give you a hint. It's, well, obviously you could see it probably in the background on his entrance video. There's a snake in that bag. Hopefully not venomous, but with Jake the Snake Roberts, you never know.
Well, that's sick, twisted.
Hopefully for all those of you watching, if you could give me some inspiration going up against this guy. He may be a legend, but still, he is going to pound me to the ground if he can. Let's be smart about this. Nice! DDT! He's got 2 counters. Well, I got 2 counters. He's got 4. So I gotta be careful with what I do.
He's going to be feeling this one for a while.
Here we go. Suplex back into the ring. Boom! Yeah, cheer for me, cheer for me. In this fictional match.
Big forearm smash. Not a good spot for Jake Roberts. He planned for this and could still rally.
Good night. Like I said, though, let's be smart about this. He's got 4 counters. I only got 2.
Belly to belly. Vicious. It's not looking good for him here. He's got to get out of that corner. He's executing on his plan perfectly.
Okay, here we go.
Right now, but we'll see if he can sustain it.
Yes, he finally hit the move. In the previous episode, I wasn't able to hit the move. Oh, here's that. Here's one of his counters. I might have to cause him to beat me up here for a little bit. Oh no, he did not. He did not just hit me with his finisher. Nope. Well, he did, but I kicked out. I had to use one of my counters just to get up.
Anticipated that attack perfectly. Standing sheer annoy.
Nice. Right into the post.
Every superstar is trying to do that when they step in the ring.
Okay, I got a signature. Now, in the previous ones, everyone countered me, so I've learned a few things since then. One of those things is not to use it up right away. So if you see me using a lot of repeat moves, well, that's how I'm going to try and save my signature and then eventually finish her.
Specifically targeting the leg.
The only way I'm going to do that is if I can get him to use up all his counters.
Right on the mark.
Apparently I can't do a dive out there yet.
Oh my God, a clothesline.
Alright, Jake, get up. Get up, buddy. Let's go for a pinfall here. Let's see what happens.
This guy just refuses to quit. Wow. Oh, solid contact there.
Hopefully he doesn't counter. Hopefully he didn't counter. Okay, that's good. Okay, his abdomen's at red. Still don't feel comfortable using my finisher.
He caught him slipping. What a neck breaker. He is efficient and dangerous with his offense thus far. He's got a head of steam. We'll see how long it lasts.
I got a feeling he's going to counter. Nope. Nope, he did not counter.
Oh, this is bad,
Ooh.
guys. Jake Roberts is bleeding. This has become a monumental
Question is he actually bleeding? I mean, that little red flash indicates he should be, but
to put the pedal to the metal. Big first right into the buckle.
that was I did a mid-rope attack before. Let's see what I can do now. Let's see if I can actually pin him without using my finisher.
Near fall after near fall in this matchup here. How'd he do that? That's how you wear down your opponent.
Let's wear out other parts of his body.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Oh, what an elbow high in the chin. Attacking the core now. Yeah, without your core, Michael, you are essentially...
Okay, I'm getting close to another signature, which I've learned a few things also. Now his abdomen is dark red. Used the same maneuver when I first started, but come on.
Trap the arm. With the neck breaker.
Okay, I got a signature, but I can flip to my finisher. Just in case. Good night!
The snake is down and out. This night could be over for Jake Roberts. We've got to see that again, guys.
Omega driver, I just might as well call it the crazy driver.
Here we go.
See if I can get the victory here. Yes, I did.
It's come to an end, but I wish that match could have gone on a little longer. And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match. Man, this was great. He ain't messing around.
Here is your winner.
A very decisive victory here tonight.
This win is exactly why so many superstars hope their number never gets called to face this guy.
Social media has been buzzing over this Raw match ever since it began, and now that it's over,
Once again, it is a fictional match, so don't forget about social media. They gave me 4 stars, defensive prowess, 100 points, signature offense, 400, memorable moments, 200, heightened drama. That heightened drama is from the when I kicked out, and a varied amount of offense. Totaled up all those points, and I got 174 XP for it. Skill points, I got 3 skill points, and they gave me 5 attributes for it. Dynamite, because of this, my female character got also 5 attribute points for this too. She's at a level 9, I'm at a level 6. Alright, let's see. Ooh, I got a message. Options. Mom, I know you just left, but I miss you already. Good luck at college. Ugh. Hate to think what, she'd hate to hear what I was doing with the money that she gave me. Wrestling Boots R Us. Confirmation order number 13126. Please check your email for tracking information. Thank you. So she ordered a pair of wrestling boots. I'm guessing with the money that I'm using to go to this fake college. Looks like there's also a podcast. Calgary Musings. Winter is coming.
Gord Wilson here, welcoming you back to Calgary Musings, your guide to living in the Stampede City. You know, it's that time of year where I like to remind everyone that in just a couple of short months, winter will be back. So while you're out enjoying the end of summer, keep in mind that pretty soon you'll be trading in tank tops for toques and sandals for skates. My point is, it's never too early to take inventory of last season's winter gear and make sure everything is ready to go before the first blast of cold air hits. Like I always say, you don't want to be caught with your snow pants down. One thing that isn't seasonal, however, is Calgary's love for professional wrestling. Which brings us to our sponsor for today's show, Riley Flash's Wrestling Academy. Let's hear from the man himself.
Hi, I'm Riley Flash. You may know me from WWE television when I carried the Macho Man's fancy chair to the ring, or the time Papa Shango set my feet on fire. Nowadays, I'm helping mold the superstars of tomorrow. So if you think you have what it takes to step in the ring, come on down to Riley Flash's Wrestling Academy. And for a limited time, if you mention this ad, your first training session is completely free, other than a one-time non-refundable initiation fee. So if you think you have what it takes, then give me a ring, and I'll see you in the ring. Riley Flash is not affiliated with WWE in any way whatsoever. All sales final.
Okay. Let's look at the My Player tree. I can go back and forth between my characters, but I want to make sure that I can get... Well, for instance, let's see if I can get Diana Dynamite up somehow. I just gotta figure out where I'm gonna improve her stats at. Arm power, not really. Stamina, that would actually be helpful. Running offense, even bump that up. Okay, does it for her. Let's just go ahead and keep on driving. Wait, there's another message. Same one as before, my mistake. Keep driving to Calgary. Gotta go to the legendary Heart Dungeon.
This is it. The home of the famous dungeon. I swear, I can almost hear the wrestlers of the past groaning in pain.
That's my stomach. For the past 2 days, I've had nothing but moose jerky, maple puffs, and poutine.
Yikes.
Look, I just want to say, I know I've been a little skeptical, but now that we're here, I can see us doing this. I mean, once Bret Hart hears how far we drove, he's gonna have no choice but to welcome us right in for training. So, thanks for pushing me on this.
Of course.
Nice optimism.
Well, here we go.
Hey there. I bet you're here for Bret Hart, eh?
Hello. And yes, he's going to train us to be wrestlers. Eh? I'm not sure I'm using that correctly.
Is Brett home right now?
He is. Hang on a sec. Bret, 2 lovely people are here for wrestling training. He'll be right down. I'm sure he's just putting his tights on, gelling up his hair, finding his sunglasses. He's got to look the part, you know.
Of course.
So are you Brett's housekeeper?
Okay, seriously, guys? I'm messing with you.
So Brett's not home.
No, and he hasn't been for years. The Harts don't live here anymore.
But you said...
This kind of thing happens like once a month, and I like to have a little fun when I break the news.
How is that fun? We just spent 3 days driving here.
And I gave myself severe stomach issues. At this point, we'd settle for one of the more obscure Hart brothers or even a distant cousin.
Like I said, none of them are here. You seem like nice kids. Stupid, but nice. Next time, do some research before you decide to drive all the way up here.
Jeez.
Very
so
rude.
Much for Canadian hospitality.
I thought you said you checked all this out online.
I did. I mean, I searched for dungeon in wrestling, and then some really weird stuff came up, and I kind of got sidetracked. Point being, don't look at my browser history. But hey, we came all the way here. We should at least get a picture. Can we do another one? I was making a weird face. Probably on account of the stomach pain.
Maybe you were right about us trying to become wrestlers. We've already failed at the first thing on our list. And maybe we're not cut out for this.
Hey, wait, we can't just give up that easily. I have an idea!
Like not getting stomach pain next time?
So you drove all the way to Calgary thinking you were going to train with Bret Hart? I've done some stupid stuff in my life, but that takes the cake.
It wasn't our finest moment.
But since I had a dad who only looked at the rewards section on the credit card bill, we were able to stay in Calgary and learn from a former wrestler who, at least according to him, trained with the Harts back in the day.
I think he just ran next to one on a treadmill once.
So that's how you guys hooked up with Riley Flash.
Yeah. After striking out at the dungeon, it was kind of our only option.
Even though Riley can be a bit much sometimes, he gave us the foundation we needed to get here today.
He also gave us Ringworm with his dirty mats, but that's a whole other story.
Wrestling gyms aren't usually like that. But then again, they can be broken down warehouses too. But in my opinion, it's not about the location, it's about what you learn from that experience. Just my opinion. Okay, Josie Jane. Get Josie Jane to red health. Of course, the first thing she does is counter me. Alright, Josie Jane. Yep, that ring is really bad. You can even see on the side with the duct tape. And I have no idea what is floating in the air, but I bet it's not healthy. Oh, I got a bad feeling about this. Nope, never mind. I was saying about me, not necessarily her. Gotta get her into red health. Oh, of course she countered. But I kicked out. Problem is, I can't counter anymore until that yellow bar goes down. You're kind of getting in the way, Riley, but no problem. You're the head coach. Same thing with this. Ooh, it got her arms yellow. Okay, got her health in the red. Now perform a grab roll against her while standing in the ring. Okay. Tag. That was embarrassing. What are you doing? There's no one there for you to cheer you. In my opinion, he did.
On the turnbuckle. Push off and roll backwards. You can pin him like that.
Yeah, missed the timing. She knows more about wrestling than he does. Well, that could have gone better.
It's alright. Yeah, you did good. You did good. Catch your breath. We'll get him next time, alright? You good?
Yeah, we're good.
Guys, come here. We need to talk.
Oh boy.
Is it about your disgusting ring mat? Because I feel like it's making me itch all over. Hey, what was that for?
For playing to an imaginary crowd. It cost you the match. Red, great job. Keep it up.
Remind me why I show up here every day to get tortured?
That's not torture if you're paying for it. Now, what I didn't tell you was that match was actually a tryout.
For what? Is WWE coming to town?
Not quite. It was a tryout for the local Winterfest that's coming up. The organizers asked me to put on a wrestling event.
That's great.
Who are we gonna face? I wouldn't mind a rematch against those two.
Slow down. After what I just saw, only one of you was ready for their first official match.
Sorry, Red. You'll get your chance soon.
Red's the one who's ready, not you, doughhead.
What?
When it comes to in-ring ability, Red's got you beat by 1 kilometer.
Isn't that less than a mile?
Oh, thanks for the conversion, Albert Asswipe. Bottom line, you're too focused on the entertainment side of things.
Maybe you weren't focused enough on the entertainment side of things. Didn't you only appear in WWE like 3 times?
4, if you count the time I helped carry Macho Man to the ring on his fancy chair gimmick.
You mean a sedan?
No, it was a chair, not a car. Either way, I was in WWE 4 more times than you'll ever be.
I'll make it there someday. It's on our list.
Oh, yeah, and someday I'm gonna poop golden nuggets. Oh, no offense, Red.
Whatever. You'll see. Congrats on getting your first match. You know I'll be there cheering you on.
Thanks. I know.
Speaking of cheering her on, since you like running your mouth so much, you can accompany her to the ring as a manager. That actually might be a better fit for you long term.
A manager? That's not what I'm here for.
You'll figure this out. I know it.
Oh, one more thing. I need to know what to call you so they can advertise the event.
Oh, that's easy. I'm sticking with Red. Kids started calling me that in high school because of my temper, but I'm gonna turn it into something positive.
Okay. And what about you? Sticking with Denver?
I don't know. Sounds too regional. And omelet.
I know. How about Albert Asswiper?
Nah.
Carl Botch? On account of all the moves you botch?
I like that one.
How about I pay tribute to my wonderful trainer and call myself Riley Flash Jr.?
Oh, that ain't happening. Do you have any other nicknames?
Trey!
No, don't listen to her.
I kind of like that. And you can spell it T-R-E, so it's kind of like three in Spanish, as in getting a 3 count to win a match. Which probably won't happen very often for you, but you get it, right?
Yeah, I get it.
Great. Then Trey it is.
Thanks a lot.
No problem, Trey. And hey, I just realized we can cross something off our list. Come up with awesome wrestling names.
I don't know about the awesome part.
A name's a name. Awesome. Just reached a new level. He is now level 10. And boy, look at that number. He's got now 24 attribute points. She's at level 13. Awesome. She's got also 24. Okay, that's good. That's real good. Have some stuff to do now in the MyPlayer tree. Get their attributes up. Hello, little Peyton Royce. How you doing? Okay, first off, let's check the messages. Josie Jane, heard you got on the Winterfest show. You only get one first match. No pressure. Yeah. No pressure. Okay, swap superstars. He's got 3 messages. Hey, hey, what have you been up to? You've been very quiet lately, making me nervous. Josie Jane, sorry can't get dinner tonight. Have plans with Mongo Jr. Maybe next time. Wow, he was actually trying to get a date from that whole thing. Okay, it actually only gave me, I don't know what the conversion is for these points, so I'm just going to go with the flow. Well, let's see. Definitely bump up his striking reversal and his grapple reversal. Running offense, definitely got to bump that one up. Definitely bump up body durability. Another one on the strike reversal. Auto reversal, let's make that happen. Aerial range, let's bump that up. Bump up the agility. Damage recovery, now that's a big one. Reversal offense, good on that one. I don't want to worry about the low blow thing yet. Should have actually used that for pin escape, but oh well. Now that we got his attributes up, let's get hers up. Momentum would be a good one. Once again, we're not worrying about the low blow sequence. Oh, that one could be good. The comeback sequence. And since she does have a temper on her, for an object, and technical submission offense, stamina increase, running offense, more running offense, might as well bump up the speed on that one. Give myself a ladder finisher. Not high enough on those yet. You know what? That actually might be a good idea. So far I'm looking good. Could be better, but I got her up to 64 and him up to 63, so that's the important part. Any more podcasts? Oh, here we go. Who's next in NXT? Women to watch.
Welcome back to Women Who Fight, where we cover everything from the world of women's professional wrestling and mixed martial arts. I'm your host, Robin Ray, along with my good friend and MMA junkie, Kit Lasco.
Hey.
So, Kit, I know you've been dying to talk about the Ronda Rousey situation, so have at it.
Well, look, everyone has already broken down Ronda's title loss to death, so I don't think there's any need to cover that, okay? But what I do want to talk about is who's next. Assuming Ronda is going to be out a while, who's the next big thing to come along in MMA and take over the division like Ronda did?
Oh, well, I was prepared to discuss upcoming opponents for Charlotte's Divas Championship, so don't ask me.
Okay, fine. Well, I'll just hit you with one name to remember. Brooklyn Von Braun.
Okay.
She was a state champion wrestler in high school who has recently made the transition to MMA, and she looked absolutely dominant in her first couple fights.
Brooklyn Von Braun.
Von Braun.
Von Braun. All right, got it. All right, so can we talk about Charlotte now?
Dude, we only spent like 10 seconds talking MMA. WWE always gets the majority of the show. What's up?
Well, it is my studio.
It's your parents' basement.
Yeah, that's been converted into a professional podcast studio.
Your mom brings us oatmeal cookies and lemonade.
Okay, do you not want her to do that?
No, I'm just saying we should be balanced with our coverage.
As always, Women Who Fight also applies to your two hosts.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's just take a break and sort this out.
Yeah, whatever. Fine. I think I just heard the timer go off on the cookies anyway. They smell really good.
Yeah, see?
Not your average podcast, but we already heard that one. Okay. Was there any podcast for him? Nope. Same one. Okay. Okay, folks, this is where I wrap up for today. I will hopefully be posting a new episode sometime next week. Until then, I hope you all have a good Thanksgiving. In the meantime, this is Captain Chris Dorn, signing off.